The topic of this video will be a breakdown on Boruto episode 221 and the return of the Chunin Exam. The previous exam was stopped due to the village being attacked by the Otatsuki. The reason given as to why the Chunin Exam has taken place now is due to recent troubles with the Otatsuki and the outside threats facing the ninja world. The reason the anime decided with this route instead of others is probably because number 1, the anime is close to the manga at the moment, and number 2, with this arc the anime staff can utilize a larger cast members, and building a storyline with different teams and its members, while also giving screen time to Boruto and his team, without changing too much from the manga. I do want to say that currently in the manga, Team 7 are not able to conduct any missions and from what I understand, can only train, and that's due to the karma on Boruto and the unpredictability surrounding it. Just from watching this episode alone, since we are at the start of a new arc, I can see Boruto and probably Mitsuki will not be Chunin, because with Boruto the title of Chunin holds no meaning, since he's already powerful, and Mitsuki will probably go with whatever Boruto's doing. Not to say Mitsuki doesn't have a mind of his own, after all we did have an entire arc centered around that, it's just these things probably don't mean a whole lot to him. In contrast, Sarada's goal is to be a Hokage, so titles and achievements hold a lot more meaning to her than her teammates. We're taken back to the Forest of Death, which is a throwback from the original series, and see Boruto hold true to the words of his father Naruto, and not leave the guy who was being a jerk to him for most of the episode. Everybody else plays to their strength and weakness, with some characters head and shoulders above others, while some don't pass due to ego, anxiety, being too eager, etc. Finally, those that passed are told there is a final test, consisting of a 1-to-1 match. Probably a few episodes centered around the competitors to stretch this arc out. It'll be curious to see how the story goes in particular, with a big announcement coming during Jump Festa in December. If the story is heading to a possible time skip, the anime can build and fill in the gaps with the cast members, while giving space between the anime and manga. Hopefully in this arc we see an explanation as to why Team 7 are banned from taking on missions, and possible side effects from the pills that Amado gave to Naruto. My predictions are, Sarada will be the sole Chunin in Team 7, since she was the captain during the Boruto fight, and it will play on her personal goals and ambition. I will also like to see what they have in store for Code, since the message he got from Ishiki was a lot more detailed and specific in comparison to the anime.